Hey, Diane. How you doing today? I'm still kicking. What you got to do there? Hey, Mr. Cookie. Okay, you be safe. Hello, JW. Okay. Hope she improves. I'm sort of waiting on a phone call. It comes in. They, I'll probably go off screen for a couple of minutes, and then I'll be right back. Yeah, that one, Rocky. Oh, yeah, when somebody's like that, it's tough on everybody. Boy, it's a nice day here. It's 85. That's cool. I think I'm gonna set up, make a pan of cornbread here in a few minutes. That just sounds good to me. Yeah, you don't never know. You don't never know who's gonna come out of it. I had a friend of mine, that her husband, and she was like, I don't know, 65, something like that, and she come down with cancer just all over. And they told us that we'll give her chemo. It's probably not gonna do it good. She took that chemo. The last time I saw her, she was 93, just blowing and going. But you just don't know. Yeah, we all that help everybody out. I think they do. Got a problem. She in her 40s, Diane. Hey, Amanda, how you doing, girl? Yeah, so if you have a heart attack, 39, 40, 41, that's the highest incidence of not making it. And yeah, I've lost several friends of mine just right around that age. Seems like the older you get, the better chance you go with a heart attack. Oh, and I'm still kicking, Amanda. Just ain't kicking quite as high some morning. Hello, James. How you doing, my friend? You doing all right today, James? Yeah, that's great. Well, you got a heck of a trip laid out, don't you? Yeah, I need to check it. I was sort of out of pocket yesterday. I'll get that. I'll look here in a little bit and see if it came in. I'm going to try to, JW. Okay, Diane. I'm going to try to go out there probably in January and then do that meetup. Yeah, I've been out there before. Do that meetup with Steve and them. I would stay out there a month and a half, something like that. I don't know. sort of depends on what kind of mood I'm in. It's been about, I guess, 4 years, maybe 5 years since I've been out there, JW. Of course, that is weird. Some people love it, some people hate it. You talking about the meetup with Steve and them? Yeah, it is. Hey, Ringo, how you doing today, buddy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one I want to make. I want to meet Steve. Ain't no telling what kind of trouble me and him would get into. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Hello, Janet. I'm sort of curious to see how Rocky's going to do out there. I want to watch him pretty good. I'm mad. I'm thinking about getting him that rattlesnake training before I go out there. Because he's just curious as hell. Damn. Well, just like I said, Janice, I put more women to bed on YouTube than anybody else does. But your boy, Roy will be glad when Becky gets home. Mm. Anything new, Dan? Mm. Sorry. Well, I'm just going to play on here for about 30 more minutes. So maybe not even quite that long. Roy will be coming on. I'll get out here before he comes on. Rocky is just a little live wire. He's into everything. And I can see him sticking his nose right in on top of them just to see what it is. And I bet you put that shot collar on him, it wouldn't take but about one go round. And he, if something don't hurt him, he learns right quick to leave it alone. When I was a kid growing up, my grandparents had a dog, and that was the snake killingest dog you ever saw. That was down around San Antonio, so it was rattlesnake country. And he'd come up to the house, his old head would be all swelled up, and if he found a snake, he'd just get him. And it wasn't no dancing around. And I bet ain't no telling how many times that dog got bit. He'd go out there and find him a place in the mud around that horse trough and lay down, and he might lay there for 2 days and get up, shake off, and go again. And finally, one of them hit him in the side, and that killed him. This little old dog right here is going to be just exactly the opposite of Steve's dog. But he loves people. He thinks everybody's supposed to pay attention to him. JW, y'all got some bad snakes out there too. That's something that's always cracked me up. You go to Australia in the desert country where they got a lot of snakes, and everybody in Africa, they be running around in short boots. So them things hurt. We kill them things when I was a kid and then take a match and stick to the tail and get what kind of acid it is in that thing. It'll burn the prettiest little blue flame you ever saw. Been stung a few times by them things. I don't mind a snake if I can see him, Amanda. Walk up or step on one. Ooh, that's a crazy feeling. Make a pancake out of it. Man. I got a cousin. She is a character, pretty woman. She called me the other night. Her husband was gone, and she said, "I got a big copperhead laying right up next to my porch." And I said, well, you got the rubber boots on? She said, yeah. She said, you think I could stop him? I said, yeah, with the rubber boots, you probably can. She went out there in a minute. She came back. And I said, well, do you kill that snake? She told me, said, yeah, I stomped his guts out. I thought, well, you're a little red deck if I ever saw one. In this country, the worst place for stinging scorpions is if you order brick or tile. They live up in that brick, boy. Yeah, I like rattlesnakes. Boy, it's all right. Not nothing to write home about. I don't remember the date on it, but there's a place uh, not too far from where you're going to be. Hello, Beyond. The, and it's the biggest rattlesnake roundup in the country. They at Sweetwater. No problem, yeah. But they they'll catch anywhere from 4,000 to 10,000 rattlesnakes in that 4 days. You can eat rattlesnake anything. Have canned rattlesnake. I think I made a video of that. I need to see. Ooh, be right back. My worst deal with a snake was, and I made a video on this, but I was in a kayak and fooling around. And I glanced back and there was a cottonmouth about half in the back end of that boat in the kayak with me. And that got a little exciting. Yeah, it's all right now. That still make the hair on the back of my neck stand up thinking about it. I think that was what kayaks and copper. I know. I forget the title on it. Well, I don't know. Probably me. I slapped at him with a paddle, and they caught on top of the water. He caught on struck. When he did, I rolled over and gave him the bottom of that kayak. And when I came up, boy, he was right in front of my face, and he struck at my face, and I hit him just about the time he struck. No wonder he didn't bite me right on the end of the damn nose. But when I hit him, he had enough, and he left. Well, there's another little deal of that too. That this lake that I was on, I was raised on it, and I finally got everything back together. There's a little bitty short kayak. I was having a hard time getting back in it, and so there was a big old log laying in water. I thought, well, I'll paddle over there, get on that log, hop back in the kayak. I paddled over and started to get up on that log, and I looked, and there were two or three cottonmouths laying on one end of the log, two or three on the other end, and back in that brush, there were just snakes everywhere. And I knew better. It was in March and April, and they were breeding back in it. I got my little honey out of there. Yeah, that's it. Hello, Georgia. And Michelle. Okay. Y'all must be at the meetup. Y'all get a pretty good group of people, Georgia. How many folks you think there this year? Oh, that reminds me, James. Uh, you said you're gonna be down here. Are you gonna be here in October, or you not coming to November? Hello, Mr. Daniel. How you doing today? Yeah, but I'm saying, are you gonna be back in Texas in October? Yeah, okay. Well, they had a little meetup, or they're supposed to have one not too far from where you're gonna be, but it's in October, I think. I haven't been to a meetup 3 or 4 years. Sort of getting the traveling bug again. Okay, that helped. No, I was just talking about if you want to meet some of them people. I think it's about a 3 day meetup. That'd be handy. Yeah. Yeah, we go right raw and then when we get off here. Yeah, it's in January. I don't know. That's just too damn many people for me. Yeah, well, I guarantee we can argue about that when we get there. I got somebody else. Sunfish lives between here and where you're at. I need to meet up with him sometime. I'm not. I've been out there twice. First time at RTR was probably 50, 100 people, something like that. And but I was just going through there. I didn't really hang around. The last time I went, I think it was damn 9 or 10,000 people there. You got too big. Yeah, hell, I think most people. Now, some people really like the meeting, so there's nothing wrong with them. But the RDR just got too big for me. You know, a lot of people don't like old Bob Wells, but I tell you what, he's educated a lot of folks. I tell you what, I'm sort of surprised at is how many of these big channels, RV channels, are dropping out. There ain't near as many of them big channels there used to be. Now I know we're going into some coming out of summer, people are camping right now. But, well, they split that thing up. Now it's at a fairground. I think you got to pay to get into it, and that's just so many people can be there. So they've sort of split it up anyway. That last time when they had so many people there, well, the Rangers got on them. Way he talked, he's trying to set one up in East someplace. They really have. You know. And you know, some people think it's going to be a vacation all the time. Well, it's not. I've been full time in for about, I guess, 8 years now. and then was on the road 3 years for them RVs. So and it felt like a house. You still got stuff you got to do. Beyond that surprised me. Some of them were really big channels that had a ton of content and a ton of subscribers. Yeah, and it is great. I've never lived this cheap in my life as I am right now. And so even if you're staying in an RV park or rent a place, it's still cheap. For what I pay for where I'm parked at would be just about what my utilities were a month. That didn't count mowing the grass and upkeep, taxes, and all that mess. When I go out there this year, I'm gonna try to slow myself down. The first day getting out of Texas, normally I run pretty hard, and then I'll start slowing down. But I want to stop at Big Bend and spend 2 or 3 days there to linger. And there's a couple places there I want to look at. I tell you what, I get. Of course, there's nobody out there that I agree with 100% because we're both all are individuals, and what makes me happy might be a hard deal for somebody else. Yeah, the more you own, the house is sort of weird. I always had a saying: you don't own a house owns you. No, I haven't traveled much. It's the same deal though. I know I haven't traveled much in the last 2 years. Well, if you really like the freedom, I think it's healthy to do it. To me, it's a lot less stress. And upkeep, like on the people raise saying about the upkeep on RV, but you got the same thing on the house. You got the furniture and AC and whole 9 yards. Ooh, that sounds good. I tell you what, there ain't nothing smells better than bread baking. I'd love to be able to walk into Cat's kitchen when she's making 50 loaves of bread. Don't you know it smells good in there? little butter. I'm that way about cornbread. I'll make a pan of cornbread. I'll eat it in one day. Boy, it does. That doesn't matter. They used to have a big bakery here, Miss Bear, and I'd always go into Waco back when I was growing up, where I'd go by that place just to smell all their bread cooking. That's just what you're supposed to be eating, Diane. Well, here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna get off this thing rolling, and then we're gonna crank up here in two minutes. Let's go right here in a minute. I appreciate y'all all coming in. But yeah, it seems like a pretty good time to do this. I might start trying to get some set times again. Hello, Cindy. Oh, okay. Oh, I tell you what, I'm a big old pot of pinto beans with some ham in it, a big pan of cornbread, pretty hard to beat. Okay, I'm gonna start shutting this thing down, y'all. Diane, can you put Roy's address in? There you go. We will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.